Let me finish tonight with the American president we're about to lose. Barack Obama is, above all, a fine man. Just look at him. Is there a husband, a father that we would wish more as a model for our sons-in-law to have and raise our grandchildren? Is there anyone who carries himself better in word and sentiment and temperament, in optimism? Hope. That was the word on that poster. It's the feeling he exemplified today in his last press briefing. He talked about being proud of raising patriotic daughters, about people being more good than bad, that at his core, he thinks we can be okay. That the only thing that's the end of the world, he said, is the end of the world. Well, this president said all this knowing full well who won this election, who's going to sit next to him in that car right up to Capitol Hill on Friday, who's going to take his place at noon. The only thing that's the end of the world, he said, is the end of the world. He spoke not just as a political leader, but as a man looking to the problems that still divide us. He said we need to imagine being that other person, growing up in the inner city without a job within 20 miles, being that guy stuck out in the country who, too, doesn't have the prospect of a job in some different 20 miles. He talked about imagining being in the other guy's skin, and that's when we'll make progress. But he's not leaving us before saying that we have made progress. He came to office when we were divided by an unpopular war, crushed by a great recession with unemployment heading to 10%. He's leaving us having cut that rate in half and tripled, by the way, the stock market. And by the way, a lesson hopefully learned of no more wars like Iraq. He came in with decades of unfulfilled promises for health care in this country from both parties and met that promise with a program that the incoming president has now made clear he needs to match or better. He came into a country where marriage equality was well over the horizon and brought the LGBT community into the sunlight of recognition, freedom, even because of his own fine goodwill, admiration. To say that no person can make a difference, I give you the fine case of that fine man, Barack Obama.